think we've moved mountains here.
Nice
I think
cock.
so too. I've really, if it means anything to anybody who's watching.
Or do you think I'm hot?
What is up, guys? Welcome to the Daily Dropout podcast. To my left, I have Kid Febreze, Laura, and Dawson. What is up, guys?
Hello.
We were just having a weird debate whether Dawson's hot or not.
Whoa. Yeah.
Let us
Steven
know.
thinks I am.
Yeah, Dawson's. Well, no, let me say my mother does. My.
Whoa, you said it too.
That's why I said my mother. What?
What?
Yeah, I was talking to my mom on the phone. This must have been like a year and a half ago, right? And
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, because you bring it up all the time. It was like such a weird thing. I can't remember the context, but she was like, "Dawson, that's a good-looking man." I was like, "Mom, like, what are you doing?"
older women seem to like me.
Yeah,
Because I got that daddish figure to me. And, a lot of the younger ladies, I mean, they're either crazy about me or they just think I'm disgusting.
there's no middle
There's
ground.
no
there.
in between.
Yeah,
And I have fully accepted that.
hey, I think that's you live in a binary state, and that's better. You're never in that gray area. What do you think, Laura?
I'm lesbian, so I don't know if I can answer that.
Okay,
And I'm married, so.
Yeah,
that's true.
That would be weird.
Stop it. So 2020 has been kind of crazy, guys.
Oh my.
2020 is not an existing year. For sure.
The number 2020 gives me anxiety now.
It does.
Especially
Yeah.
after drinking some Bang.
Yeah.
this is
This
just
is not
the
sponsored,
year.
by the way.
No.
I read that the Mayans actually predicted that the world's supposed to end very soon. So
I hope so.
2020. here
Really?
we go,
So
yeah.
people were just a little off. It wasn't 2012. It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
I saw something. It was
Give or
like
take.
something about like an 8-year period on. I don't know. It was like some tweet thing, but you can never trust Twitter.
A
but-
tweet thing?
You know how the world was
What's a
supposed
tweet
to,
thing?
end in 2012, but
Right.
there was like an 8-year difference for something. I don't know. So the world
And the
actually,
solstice.
yes. So the world's actually supposed to end this year.
I feel like no matter what, people will always come up with some sort of theory. It's
Yeah,
like, if
absolutely.
it doesn't end this year, then it's like, well, if you read the Mayan calendar correctly, it's 2020 plus 3.5.
Well, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, because the Chiefs won the Super Bowl this year. So if it all ended, I'd be a happy man.
You mean last year?
Oh.
No, this year.
Oh.
But it didn't.
Don't you know football?
No.
It was in February.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't here. That's probably why I don't remember.
I'm not a Chiefs fan, so if the world were to end, I'd feel very incomplete.
I still have some things I need done.
Yeah, it sucks to not be a Chiefs fan.
Yeah. What's going on with this haboob or this dust storm?
Haboob.
Haboob.
I love that word.
Yeah.
It's a great word.
It is a great word. Essentially, it's just a large dust storm, right?
Yeah, I read that it's like one of the largest dust storms to come out of the Sahara ever, and it completely covered the Caribbean, and apparently it's headed towards the U.S., and it's supposed to be here within the next few days, so haboob party.
Litty titty habooby.
Haboobies.
Is there any actual danger to it, or is it just uncomfortable?
I don't think
Mild
haboobs are
inconvenience.
dangerous.
I heard if you go outside, you could get high from sniffing all the dirt.
There's other ways to get high that would probably be a lot better for you.
I'm just
Laura's
kidding.
just
Talk to
out there.
Colton after the podcast. He might be able to help you out.
Well, actually, I read that it's a conspiracy. The government's sending dust, so we have to wear masks. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Laura's
Yeah.
the type after that comment to be like,
It was a joke,
the-
Steven.
you're the conspiracy theorist out there, just sniffing this dirt that's coming from the haboob.
Trying to get high. She's out there. She just like,
Yeah. The Mayan calendar predicted this would happen. It's like, yo, chill, Laura. What is going on? But I mean, if there's no danger, I guess just stay inside and
Yeah, enjoy it. Take a nap with the darkness. You know?
Or watch it. I love watching
Yeah,
the
those are really
storm
cool.
just come in and take over. It's pretty cool.
maybe we should just pivot to storm chasers.
That would be fun.
That'd be sick.
Colton it definitely looks like the driver.
I'll ask, dude.
My mom has always wanted me to be a weather woman for some reason.
A weather woman.
A weather woman.
weather woman.
Time to
Hey,
make
I'm
your-
Laura,
Dawson.
the weather woman.
Next on 5. Yo, can we go get high off this dust?
She's like, okay, a dust storm will be rolling in at 5 from the east. If you go outside and sniff it, you could get high. Coming up next in the news.
That would be something. We should just get you your own weather show.
That would actually, people might watch that. Comment
Yeah.
below if you would like to see Laura have her own weather show.
You know, in like Mean Girls. Have you guys seen Mean Girls before?
Oh,
Yeah,
duh.
of course.
When Karen like feels her like boobs and she's
Her name's
like,
actually Karen.
yeah,
That's great.
and she's like, there's like a 30% chance that it's already raining, and it's like raining.
Yeah. Speaking of Karen, the Karen meme has become so large again.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
It's awkward for me because my mother's name is Karen.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Mom, I love you. But you know, it's not only a Karen thing. Like obviously, everybody's gonna ask to speak to a manager every now and then. So
I've never.
Neither have I.
The Karen thing's kind of real, but I love her. I love my mom.
I love your
Being
mom.
a Karen is a beautiful thing. We need Karens in this world.
Yeah, we need your mom.
Absolutely.
Keep the order.
Yeah.
But honestly, the Karens provide so much content online that's funny. Like, I enjoy it every time I see like angry woman yells at skateboarder. I'm like, all right, sold.
There's Karen.
Click, and there it is.
Yeah, it's not a good time to be named Karen right now. No. I mean, imagine if your name just turned into a meme. Like you just started calling like angry white men Steven. Like if you're a Steven, that's like a bad thing.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
so
Out of
true.
nowhere.
suck.
Like that's like back in the day when your name used to be Dick, no one associated it with a penis. And now it's like,
Yeah.
hi, I'm Dick. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Dick, hey, how's it going? And you're talking to your buddies afterwards, like, you know, I really like Dick. Dick is great.
Oh,
Did you enjoy
God.
Dick today? Yeah, he came over, we hung out.
Dick was a little stiff today.
It's a little uptight, yeah.
It's a great name.
Yeah, but I also feel like there aren't too many people named Karen nowadays. Like nobody's really naming their daughters Karen.
Well, no, it's all the, well, that's why it's the older people. I mean, I have an aunt named Karen.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know.
You know, Karen.
I had
I
a
don't
neighbor.
have any family with American names, so
Oh, really? What, could you just tell us some of your family's
I
names?
don't know their names.
So is your name actually Laura or is it?
Yes,
Okay.
it is actually Laura.
Is that American?
But I do have a Chinese name.
Do you really?
Yes.
Why do we not know this?
It's what all my family in China calls me.
What is it?
So they call me Ingli.
No
But it's
fucking
actually,
way.
but it's actually, oh shoot, I haven't said it in so long. It's Zong Ingli.
Zong Ingli.
Zong Ingli.
I'm gonna start
Zong.
calling you Ingli.
So my middle name's Li.
Okay.
So it's Zong, which is my mom's maiden last name, and then Ingli.
Zong Ingli.
Zong Ingli.
Why did you add so many syllables to that? Like Zunga Ingaliga.
Because I don't speak Chinese.
What?
You don't?
I tried.
That's weird. What's your brother's real name?
Zong Cao.
That
Zong
sounded
Jiao.
super Chinese. Good
Yeah.
job.
Thank you. I mean, I am kind of Chinese.
Could you say it again?
Zong Ing Cao.
No, your brother's name.
That is it. Ian.
No.
Do you want the English version or the Chinese version?
Never mind. So
She's all
Back
Ian.
to
We're
the
like,
weather.
wow, that was so Asian. That's great. I think the whole idea of like language that's a topic for another day. That's
yeah.
such a wormhole. It's insane.
Have you been sniffing dust, bro?
Yeah, way too much. Way too much. What's going on with this whole streaming
What?
stuff?
Oh, dude, Ninja.
Yeah.
What
So-
about him?
I don't really know what Mixer is, but I saw there was he got paid or he paid someone. I'm not really sure what happened,
And it was like,
but it's a lot of
either
money.
he got $20 million or he paid someone $30 million. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
Let's just
anybody
swing of
elaborate?
50 mil. I mean, we got to get this right.
imagine that like pitch to investors. It's like, all right, so we're asking for $21 million. We're going to use 20 of it for one person, but it'll be worth it, I promise. And then it just
No, but
completely
really, like,
crashes.
what happened? What?
I guess that they paid them to move over to Mixer and it just didn't work out. So now they're back on Twitch or something.
And he just kept the money?
Yeah.
Or something about him moving back to Facebook? I don't know.
Facebook.
Mixer's moved something to Facebook. I think Mixer's on Facebook now, but it's not like Mixer. It's like Facebook, Twitch, or
Got it.
whatever. And then they're back on regular Twitch. But
This is all confusing, but I know
Yeah.
that somebody got rich.
yeah, definitely.
to play Fortnite.
Yeah, seriously, to play a video game.
What am I doing?
That's so funny. My little brother, my entire life, my parents just no video games, like only a certain 2 hours. And then he got invited to the NBA 2K like championship tournament. Like
Your little brother?
yeah, and he could have won money. And so my parents saw that, and so they
Play your video games.
They pre-order every game for him now. Like, why aren't you gaming? Like,
Oh my god.
They locked him in a room with a
I'll take care of
PS3.
dinner. You go play games, man.
That's literally the future. Have you seen that they have Fortnite coaches?
No way.
Yeah, like literal
That's
coaches
so
that
funny.
they'll like a SAT tutor. They'll come to your house and teach you how to play Fortnite.
Why do I not have one?
I don't know.
That
but
could
you
be a
need
funny
it.
video, having Laura get a Fortnite coach.
Yeah, for real.
Just teaching me how to play.
That'd be kind of crazy. Like, it makes sense. There's so much money to be made.
Oh yeah, they have like the World Championships or whatever Fortnite in like New York and stuff, and like I think this past year like a 16-year-old won like 2 or 3 million or something.
It's just like,
No, it's like pretty crazy. It's like really competitive.
oh, okay, sorry. It's like,
Yeah, it would be cool to go and like watch it.
cheer.
I would absolutely hate going and
I would
watching
love to
people
go.
play
You know,
video
they
games.
actually had Marshmallow like DJ there.
I don't doubt it. If I went to that, I'd have to be so drunk.
Yeah. I would have to
Absolutely.
get so drunk that I would do something that I would regret.
Yeah, like, oh, here's our plan. Let's go streak the 2021 Fortnite Championship. No one's done that.
Wow.
Except me. Next year.
The world's gonna end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's right, I
if
forgot.
we make it that far.
She's like, goes out on the stage. I'm high on dust.
I was like,
Wow.
whoa, that angel dust, that haboob dust will sneak
It's
up
really
on you these
hidden.
days. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, hey, good for them. That's the future. But it always gets you thinking, like, what's next?
Yeah.
You know, there's
OnlyFans. Just kidding.
The OnlyFans Championship of 2021.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Who can take the most talented photo?
Yeah.
Of their bottom hole.
Performances, group performances. There could be a whole bunch of different categories for that.
I just thought of a brilliant idea.
okay.
An OnlyFans museum. You go to see
Wow.
paintings or pictures, you just see OnlyFans pictures. It's like an 18 up OnlyFans museum. I'll see you guys later. I have a business to start.
So a sex museum is what you're saying.
Yes, Laura.
It's pretty creepy, but it's a great idea.
yeah.
There's some money in that.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Dawson showed me this sick thrift shop called Call It New, and I found this Playboy magazine. I'm not big into Playboys or like porn or anything really,
Right.
but
Right.
there was this freaking what's his name?
You have?
Yeah, dude, Hugh Hefner, and he has a show. It starts with a S. I'm panicking on the air.
Sluts.
No, it's
Is
his
it
name. It's old
adult?
school. It's a comedy.
Sullivan Show?
No,
Hugh Hef had the show?
I don't know, but he's on there with a bunch of Playboy bunnies.
Yeah,
and
he had his own TV show.
Yeah, there's an actor with him though, and I wanted to
Yeah,
buy it. and it
there's
was
a bunch of like actors and jazz
Yeah.
players and a bunch of different.
You
like,
saw it,
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to buy it. It was like $700.
Whoa.
So you should start that museum.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for a magazine.
Yeah.
It is a lot. Well, I
Crazy.
told you when I went to go move into my old apartment that when I went out into the balcony, there was just a huge box filled to the brim with like old school Playboys.
And what did you do with it?
Well, I was just checking out the
Wait,
unit.
where'd you find it?
I didn't tell you this.
You didn't tell
My
me
old
any of us.
apartment. I went to go.
Old.
Yeah,
Got it,
so like
yeah.
not the one I'm in now, but
The
right
one you got
before.
robbed in.
Correct. And
Bando.
so basically, they called me and they were like, "Hey, you can come check out the unit. We're not done cleaning it, but you can come check it out." So I was like, "All right, for sure." So I went in there, went on the balcony, and there was just a box filled to the brim with old
Please tell me
Playboys.
you kept
Probably
it.
I
so much
asked them if
money.
I could, and they were like, "If it's there when you move in, yeah, by all means." And of course, it wasn't there.
I would be
I would've
terrified
just
to.
fucking take it.
Well, just the idea of old Playboys, like just scrolling, flipping the pages, like there's got to be jizz in there somewhere.
Probably,
hot.
but that's what gives it value.
Yeah. It's
Like,
character.
here's a video idea: buying some old Playboys, getting a black light, and doing a jizz test on them.
oh,
That's
I don't know.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
But that's why we won't do it.
Laura's like,
Whoa.
I'm down.
Who said I'm not a? I'm a green. Yeah.
What?
No, what?
I'm a greenhorn. Welcome to Deadliest Catch. Crazy show. You guys seen that?
Yes.
No.
How did we get to Deadliest Catch?
I don't know. I mean,
I didn't even. No, that was all you.
yeah, Laura said I'm a green. So I'm like,
No,
all right,
I
greenhorn.
said I'm not agreeing Or I don't know. I really messed that up. I forgot.
What's wrong with your voice right now?
Yeah, it's like
it sounds like you have some.
for like a minute.
I'm.
Hey, my name's
Sorry,
Laura.
there's just some bang in my throat.
What are they selling? Chocolate.
Man,
Oh gosh. No, I have not seen Deadliest Catch. though.
People, like college students, do that in the summer, and they pay off all of their student loans by doing one trip.
My roommate did that. Every summer he goes to Alaska for like 3 months, like on a boat nonstop for 3
Crazy.
months.
So you make like 50 grand
Yeah.
over the summer because people die. So it's a very, very high paying job.
Yeah.
super dangerous. Yeah,
And you just fish for fish.
crap.
That's what fish for
No,
fish.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm here to fish for fish.
Like
No, you catch lobster.
no crab.
crab.
Crab. Yeah.
Not fish.
Yeah.
And some tuna. They do it all.
So
you
fish.
know.
So you
Whatever
do fish
shows
for
up
fish.
in the
If they
nets.
find buried treasure, you know, like it's all out there.
But they'll be in the waters like in the middle of a storm with like 30-foot waves crashing down on the boat, and people just get hit by the waves and just fly off the
Fly,
boat
it's
and die
crazy.
out in the sea. So
Wow.
you wouldn't even have to wait for the wave to hit you. You're so tiny. The wind would blow and you just fly off into the
Probably.
sea.
Fish for fish.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that
you
would
should
suck.
look it up though.
I
Deadliest
should-
catch. It's
That's another
crazy.
thing. Having Laura go out and just film her blowing away.
In a boat.
Yeah,
by
and then
a
I
paddleboat.
die, and then there goes the end of my life.
But
We'll
think
give you
about
a
the views.
parachute.
Yeah, Alright.
Yeah, you guys are totally right. We got to do this for views.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. Views over my life. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we should take a fishing trip. I think that'd be really fun. We all took a fishing trip.
Yep.
The boys will take a vision trip.
Wouldn't be fun without
Always
you.
say
We'll
you're
send
one of
Laura
yours.
to Scottsdale for a staycation.
I would love that, actually.
I bet.
Have you guys fished before?
Yes.
Yes, all the time.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever fished before.
I like fly fishing the best.
Never been fly fishing.
Don't know what that means.
It's peaceful. It's like when you got like a giant, it's like a really long and like frail rod that's kind of like wiggly and it's got a line attached to it. So then you kind of like fling the line back and forth and it almost creates like a lasso type deal in the air. And then you can cast it out and like there's a little fly on it. Instead of like a hook with like a worm or a minnow, there's like a little fly and it just lands on top of the water and just floats down the stream. And then like a trout or a salmon or whatever will come up and eat the fly off the water, and then you just yank back on the line, catch it.
Actually, I'm lying. I have fished before on Fortnite.
You know what's pretty funny? Especially things like fly fishing. Like somebody once told me somebody had to be like,
The world was kind of roaming.
I ain't the sharpest
Tool in
in
the
the
shed.
Someone had to be like,
She was. Sorry.
let me try to put this fly on this hook and throw it in the water, but in a weird way where I lasso it. You know, like think about like the creation of things, and it's so weird.
Well, back in the day, people actually had to survive. Now we're a bunch of fat fucks that are lazy and selfish, and all we have to do is eat nachos and stay inside. Back then, they actually had to hunt and fish and pick berries.
Imagine if we still had to do that. I'd be dead for sure.
A lot of
you
the
would not
world
make
still
it.
does.
Yeah, true. We're just selfish, spoiled
We
Americans.
live in Phoenix.
Survival of the fittest.
I would actually enjoy that. I feel like that'd be so. I would rather do that than sit behind a computer all day.
Go out and hunt.
Yeah.
I won a fishing competition one time.
Really?
I had to go to summer camp back in the day, and I was kind of
Had to.
bullied. I had to.
Kind
I was
of bullied.
outcast. Like they'd throw me off the dock and stuff. Like they didn't like me, and so there's a fishing competition, and so I went around the lake by myself, and I saw this old man, and he had a bucket full of fish, and I was like, "Bro, can I borrow that bucket for like 10 minutes? I swear I'll bring it right back." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead, young man." So I took it over. I was like, "Here's all the fish I caught." Sucked my dick. And I won, and then I took the man back his fish, and everybody respected me at camp after that. So
Hey,
Nice.
whatever it takes, man. You got to do whatever it takes, and you clearly outsmarted everyone.
Or there was just a massive haboob. You were outside. You inhaled all the dust. None of that ever happened. And
dude, could you imagine?
that'd be crazy.
If that was life. Like it's just all hallucinations because of dust that we inhale and when we don't even know.
Did you guys go to summer camp growing up?
Hell
Really?
to the no.
Can I hear about summer? Because I never did summer camp. I did like sports camps and stuff, but I never went out to like a cabin with a bunch of.
I went once. hated it. It was I absolutely dreaded it.
Was it like a church camp or something, or was
no,
it just
no. It was just like
people?
a normal summer camp where you just go out of state. It was in North Carolina, and
I hate North Carolina. I've been there once.
I do
it
now.
sucked.
Yeah, after that experience. But I went with one of my best friends at the time, and we go up there. We both hated it. His fucking mom picked him up, and so I'm there by myself.
She didn't take you back?
No,
Why?
I have no idea. But I'm like, what the hell is going on? You can't call anybody. You have to write fucking letters. My parents still have these letters of me being like, I hate it here. If this letter makes it to you. And
We got to get a hold of those. How long was it for?
I think, I don't remember. Honestly, maybe probably a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my parents were like,
Yeah, that sucks.
finally, I got them out there. I'll ask them for the letters. I'm sure they have them. But I used to want a bird so bad. I wanted a cockatiel. And in these letters, I'm like, I will give up the bird if you pick me up. Please. Literally, I was just...
He's making negotiations for his
So
life.
funny.
These are like memoirs of somebody who was like stuck in like torture. And I'm just
Oh,
like...
like Guantanamo Bay or something.
Yeah, seriously. I'm like, Mom, I love you so much. Please convince Dad to allow me to come home. I will never complain about a damn thing. And yeah, I would just sit in my bunk listening to the same Gorillaz song that was like super sad and cry.
Gorilla song?
Gorillaz? You don't know the Gorillaz? You do.
Oh,
Santa's
right.
breaking down on a camel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was terrible.
Wow.
Absolutely terrible. Other than that, I just went to Bucky Dent's baseball camp.
So what did you... What? That's the most Florida shit I ever heard.
Oh, yeah, I just went to Bucky Dent's baseball camp.
Ew.
What did you do at the summer camp?
I ended up... okay. Number one, you're in these piece of shit cabins.
Was there girls or is it all boys?
all
Oh.
it was separated. So all the guys were together and then all the girls were together. Everybody came in with a group of friends. And so you didn't have that group of friends. Same thing happened to me first day of college. But anyway, I'm writing my
Big
parents.
problem in your life.
Yeah, I have my phone and everything, but I'm still writing my parents, I will not get a bird. Yeah, so everybody had their own group of friends. So I'm like sitting there and it's hot as shit in North Carolina, super humid, tons of bugs. And you just like, I don't know, you shoot bows and arrows and
Shoot arrows with bows?
yeah.
Did you go canoeing?
Yeah, that was definitely one of the things. They had like the orb, or not the orb, but you know when you jump off and you land on.
Oh, the blob, dude.
Oh, dude, I got
Yeah.
a great story about a blob. Is that what it's called?
I have no
So
idea.
it's the big inflatable thing where
One person's-
it's extended.
Yeah.
One person sits there and then
Yeah.
one person jumps and they go flying like 30 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on a family vacation in Florida and they had one of those and you'd have to pay to get like a wristband. You can swim out in the ocean and like play on it or whatever. They were at the end of every day, they bring everything to the beach and, put it away. They had the blob on the beach and I don't know where they were, but it was just sitting there. And me and my friend that I had met on the vacation were just fucking around. We didn't know what it was. So we were both laying on the blob. And I was like, we're just talking and we were probably 12. And I was way bigger than this kid. Like I was probably like 30, 40 pounds heavier than him. So I was like, I'm going to go check out there's that thing you can climb up. I'm going to go check it out. He's like, all right, cool. I'm going to stay here. And he's just laying on his back, right? So I climb to the top. I'm like, oh, this is sick. And I jump off and he went flying like 30 feet in the fucking air,
Yes.
dude. He's just like laying there, like looking up at the sky. And the next thing he knows, he's flying through the air. And like, thank God it was like the beach. So he landed on the sand. Like he got pretty fucked up. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's
Oh my
Fucking
god.
launched him. It was insane. So yeah, that's my blob story.
I would shit myself literally if like one
Like, you're
moment
just
I'm
chilling,
just chilling and the next I'm like fucking gonna die. I
Like
would.
you're having deep thoughts, just like looking up the sky, the most peaceful like sunset. You're
And
just
then you
hanging
just
out.
get a rush.
Like 3 backflips later, you're like, what the fuck? Where am I?
It's literally a
Oh, I would
skit. It was
cry.
like, oh,
Yeah. When I die, hopefully I go to heaven and I can watch that back in slow mo.
yeah.
Wow.
I also have a blob story from camp. That's when I got false hope that everybody liked me, but I was just fat, so they just wanted me to do the jumping so they could go high.
Steven, jump off
No,
on the block.
seriously, everyone was
the
like,
funny thing is people probably don't believe you. You actually were fat.
yeah, I was fat as shit. That's
I just popped a picture.
oh, oh, we can get one of those too. Just me at summer camp with my teeth were like this, like my front 2 teeth were super bucked out. And yeah, I would just look forward to meals. That's it. What did I like about camp? The meals.
When's
Wow.
lunch, dude?
No, for real. Couldn't get snacks when you wanted. It was a prison camp.
Bad place to be.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
Don't remember the name of it.
What was your camp like, Colton?
It was a lot of rough kids. It was kind of like it was either for parents that worked too often or parents that weren't around at all, you know? My parents were very successful at the time, so like, hey, you're going to go to summer camp and learn about life. Very similar, learned about canoeing and stuff, and kids would just use you for whatever you're good at.
Kids are evil, dude.
Yeah, dude, I found very quickly that I was going to add my best chance fitting in with the Pokemon crowd, and I didn't know like
Hell
jack
yeah.
about Pokemon. And so I like went to some garage sales and got an accumulation of cards, and I just lay them down and be like, no, you lost. And this one camp counselor really took to me. He's like, all right, man, I'm going to take you under my wing. Like, I'm going to help you do good with the cards. And so he's like, this is one of the most rare cards ever. I'm going to give it to you for the day. You play this, I guarantee you'll win. I'm like, okay, all right. And I saw him playing, doing great. We go swimming that day. I forget to take it out of my fucking pocket.
Oh my god.
This dude literally cussed me out, got fired because I destroyed like this valuable
He got
piece.
fired
Yeah,
because
bro.
of
I-
that's
I
the most
ruined his
Colton
life,
thing
dude.
ever, dude.
Yeah, and so that was my Pokemon kids didn't like me after that, and I was
No one
really-
liked it, not even the counselors.
No. Wow.
Chad's like, dude, he got Brett fired. Fuck this kid up. The counselors all gang up on you. The kids hate you.
Ever since that day, I was known as the Pokemon prick. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so then after that, I was old enough to just kind of kick it at home, ride my bike around, and not have to go to camp anymore.
Nice.
Dude, summer. Like, it's just such a gratifying thing. You used to get 3 months off of school. It's crazy. Like, think about that. Like, if life worked that way, like, you just got paid still, but you could take 3 months off.
Think about these kids now that are in quarantine. Like, they're literally free.
They've been out of school for months.
Yeah, like
And,
Literally
and kids don't go
months.
outside today anyway,
Yeah.
so they haven't left their room in like 6 months.
That's crazy.
and they probably
jealous.
won't for another 6
Years.
Like, imagine graduating high school right now, and your parents like, all right, gotta go figure it out.
Pushing him out. The boobs just taking him in. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, what a shitty time to be graduating from high school,
Yeah.
starting college.
That sucks for the freshmen, and it sucks for the seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Freshmen
be-
didn't get to live out their.
Yeah. It's like the
end
best
of their
time of my
freshman-
life, especially like senior year of high school is probably the
Yeah.
best time of my life.
Senior year of
Easy.
high school and freshman year of college were so fun.
I don't know what it's like to be a freshman in college.
Yeah, you do,
You
dude. You have an
do.
associate's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're
I
a
went
poser, bro.
to a junior college. That was pretty
Fake
sick.
dropout.
That was pretty sick. Yeah.
Imagine like being a senior though and like not being able to go to prom.
Oh, senior in college.
No, Steven.
Oh, I went to prom my senior year of college.
I hate
well,
prom.
that's a concern. Mine.
Right.
Right.
Prom's like $500 for the most disappointing night of your life. So
Dude,
You had to
prom.
pay?
Prom for me was one of the best nights of my life.
Did
I
you get
have to pay
laid?
for prom?
our tickets were
comment.
crazy.
I got laid at prom.
I didn't.
I went 2 years in a row.
Junior and senior year.
Uh-huh.
I just think I just did senior.
Yeah. That's wild. Recess was cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I loved
I
recess.
used to look forward to that. I think everybody does. I don't think there's anybody who's like, oh, damn it, recess is coming up. Getting pissed by that.
Colton was terrified of recess. All the kids would beat him up.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards.
I kind of peaked in elementary school. Like it was middle school, a little after there. Summers I didn't know anyone at these camps. But Taylor Hicks Elementary School, I ran that.
Colton's so cool.
Was,
then you
what
go to
was that,
middle-
an Asian
No, that was a
kid?
little child accent.
I thought that was
Oh.
pretty Asian too.
That was so
I'm with
Asian.
Laura on
Really?
this one.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a little
Colton's
racist.
so cool.
What was that?
Yeah.
I was imitating what Steven did.
I was gonna say that's. a
Oh,
little
so that
Asian.
makes it okay.
This is what I heard. Colton, you're so cool.
That's a good little
was
tune
great.
to have in your head. You should have that in your head all day.
Yeah.
Nice handlebar mustache.
Thank you.
What do you use on that? Is that your earwax or is that a
Yes,
gel?
That's some
Chicken
straight
grease.
Shrek shit right there, you know. Better out than in, I always say.
Gross.
Sometimes a little bit of booger.
Ugh. Is that from the barbershop?
Yeah, shout out Electric Haven.
Whoop, whoop.
Tempe.
That prank's about to drop. That's fire. That's a
Yeah.
good video. It's a little different, but
I enjoy it.
basically we went out and did a little haircut prank, pretend like our ear got snipped. I stole Miles' booger catcher. And I got yelled at for that because Kelly had to go buy a new one, but we filled it up with fake blood and then squirted blood out everywhere in the barbershop. That's a classic.
I just thought of a
Classic.
great video for your vlog channel.
What?
You sneak into your house
Okay.
when, like, without Kelly knowing. You take a little. No, that's so fucked up. Never
No,
mind.
What?
say
You
it.
you take a little bit of the blood and like put it all over Miles's
Oh
head,
my god,
bro.
That is so
And then,
fucked
and then you
up.
disappear, right? Like
No, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that's bad.
that's what I said. I said I didn't want to say it, and you guys made me say it. So
I
it's
hope
your
Kelly
fault.
sees this.
She won't.
You won't.
I know, but I hope she does maybe one day. And she's gonna think, Steven,
Is a prick.
you're fucked up.
It's
Doesn't
okay,
hurt.
Steven. You could apologize though.
Do you guys want me to?
Yeah.
It sounds like just Laura wants me to, in which case I'm not going to.
I have so many things I could apologize for in my life, so I'm not going to judge another man for.
Hate regrets more than apologies.
No regrets.
Let that breathe for a minute.
No regrets.
Shh.
What are we doing for the 4th?
We're having a party.
It's my
That's right.
birthday.
We got some
Not on the 4th, though.
some guests coming into town.
Tits.
Okay.
What? Did you say something?
She said
No.
twins.
I said twins.
Oh.
There's twins coming to our house from Virginia, and should be a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gonna test them out in some videos.
Yeah, they're going to be great. I think it's going to be really cool. Nice little change up. Get a different vibe up in here.
We should get chicken wings.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm grilling.
wings.
On 4th of July,
yeah.
I'm grilling.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Burgers,
Burgers.
dogs.
Wieners.
Fireworks. Gonna set some shit off. I don't care if there's a no burn notice. I'm
Can
gonna
we get
shoot
a
firework
firework
into the tree.
That like
Set it on
shoots up
fire.
and says my name.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
There's
What day?
no chance that we are
Why?
going to get a firework that says your name.
Why? That would be
Steven,
so
would you like to
fucking
tell her
cool.
why? Would you like to tell her why?
It's a little bit over budget.
No, it's not.
Nor. Just
think-
no.
I hate it here.
What day is your actual birthday?
The 8th.
Oh. So you're trying to jip us a little bit early?
It was his idea
What?
to have like a birthday party.
That was just a. Okay.
That was just an off comment to make you feel like a little bit
Right,
better
okay,
about
never
yourself
mind. We
that
will
day.
not celebrate my birthday.
And you're
I will
turning-
not be here.
22.
I'm feeling 22.
That's crazy.
Are you actually only turning 22?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're 21 years old.
Yes, still.
You remember the first
That-
year she couldn't even come drink with us.
I know.
Oh my God.
You guys forget
I forgot.
that I'm
I thought you were like
the
23.
baby. I'm the baby.
I thought you were turning 27.
No.
I live in a 27-year-old body.
No, you
Wait,
don't.
That didn't make sense. 27-year-old mind.
No,
you
you're
don't.
like
No,
12.
absolutely, yeah.
Laura.
I was going to say, I don't know how you forget because the only way I could forget is just by looking at you and then you open your mouth and I'm like, she's a child.
Yeah, I'd say I'm the oldest soul here.
You can't just say that
fuck
about
no.
yourself.
Steven's the oldest soul and the oldest person.
Look at that hair. An old soul doesn't rock that hair.
I didn't.
Just
see, this
because
wasn't
he
a
looks like
choice.
he's 18
Which
doesn't
I'll-
mean he lives in a 40-year-old's body.
You think I could pass for 18?
Fuck yeah.
I'll take that. That makes me really happy. Grayson doesn't look like he agrees with that one.
Grayson looks like he's also 18,
I'd say the youngest Dawson could pass for.
34,
No. The youngest you could pass for is probably your age.
27.
Seven. The youngest you could pass for, honestly, if you weren't married,
I get 18,
Wearing makeup?
17.
yeah, I could see 17.
I get
18.
carded to buy NyQuil still at the fucking
That's
grocery
crazy.
store because they don't think I'm 18.
I think Colton would be his age as well, like
You
23,
definitely are like
24.
yeah, 25-ish.
But I kind of like being older now. I used to think, oh, I'm going to hate getting old, but I kind of like it.
I'm so ready to retire. Those lounging years, dude.
Dude.
Oh yeah, get the ET body. It's like, are you fat? Are you skinny? Nobody knows. but
Hawaiian shirt will fix it either way.
You're comfortable. That's it. Yeah, I used to really want to get old until I started getting old, and now I really don't want to do this anymore.
Well,
I'm
you're
retiring.
living a 20-year-old's life right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at times, yeah, for sure.
Except building a house.
Well, yeah,
You have like the grown-up things, but you're definitely 22.
I'll take that. Thank you. I needed that this morning.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. Anything for you.
Is this where we cap it?
Well, Laura, you never answered if you thought I was hot. That I asked you.
All right, guys.
Oh,
thank you
wait.
so much for watching. I really, Colton,
when
you're
did this-
beautiful. You were beautiful
when
in
did this
every
come up?
way.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Was that actually a thing? Did you ask?
Yeah. at
That's
the
how we
beginning.
started. You interrupted it.
Oh, I thought it was just for Dawson.
No.
That's my bad.
Do you think
Yeah.
I'm hot?
You?
You?
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're beautiful too. Thanks.
Do you think I'm hot?
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the podcast.
Putting everyone. Do you think I'm hot?
You're beautiful, Laura.
Ugh, don't ever say that again, actually. Please. Do you think I'm hot?
I'm a lesbian.
Yes.
Yes, there
That's
you go.
the exact answer I was looking for.
Yeah. But anyway, I think we've talked about a lot. Anybody have anything else they want to?
I think we've moved mountains here.
Nice
I think
cock.
so too. I've really, if it means anything to anybody who's watching or listening, I've really enjoyed doing this, and I think we have a future here, kids.
Yeah, I think that weekly episodes are coming now that we got this new podcast set up. This is it.
Yeah. It looks really, really good.
We just got to think of some more things to say.
Anyways,
All right, guys. Well, if you've made it this far, go ahead and comment monkey pants down below and
Monkey pants with the little, what is that emoji?
emoji. The monkey.
Purple
Oh, the eggplant.
eggplant emoji.
for Laura, do
For me.
it. Double
Do it for Laura.
eggplant, Laura, and
Monkey
then your
pants.
favorite saying that you've been saying all day, along with it.
Nice cock. Wait, is it not that one?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead and comment
That's-
that.
comment.
That's it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That's it.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
That's what we want for people. Comment monkey pants for Steven and whatever Laura just said for Laura.
Anyway, guys, well, thank you so much for listening. We really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. We are going to be doing so many more episodes, so make sure to tune in for that as well, along with other podcasts. Laura's going to have her own podcast. The twins are going to
Yes.
hop on. Dawson and I.
Sorry, what?
Nice cock.
Whoa. That was good.
Anyway, we'll see you next time.
I get-
Bang!